I'm Karina Chin, and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook Live and my YouTube Live. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and it's a pretty snowy day out there today. We have lots of snow, but it's a little bit warmer than usual. So I've been teaching stamping and card making for about 15 years, and I still love it. I love sharing what I do, and I love it when I meet someone new who's never stamped before. I find that really, really fun and exciting. So I'm just going to check, make sure I'm live. Yes, YouTube is just coming on now. Okay, hello to my YouTube people. YouTube is just coming on. I'm Karina Chin with KarinaStamps.com, and I'm happy that you're here with me today. Wow, that took a long time for YouTube to come on. So my son set me up on how to stream on 2 channels, so that was kind of exciting. And that way you can watch me 2 different ways because not everyone's on Facebook, not everyone's on YouTube. So I find this works pretty good for me. Oh, Kathy's here, Joy's here, Gail's here. Hello, girls. How are you? Thank you so much for commenting. So if you're watching, make sure you comment today. And if you want, you can put your name and put live, because if I remember, if I forget, it'll be after. But if I remember, I'm going to draw for just a small little door prize today to the people who can tune in. I know not everybody can because it is during the day and a lot of people work. I find this works the best for me because my house is quiet. There's nobody home except for my puppy Otto. So I am bribing him with a puppy chew right now. So I figure I have maybe 30 minutes. So if you hear a lot of barking, I'll try to close my door, and I'll apologize for him now. He's a mini schnauzer puppy, 8 months old, and he is very vocal, but super cute. Okay, so yeah, Kathy's live, Gail's live, Joy's live as well. Okay, fantastic. And I'll just check YouTube quickly to see. Sandra's here. Okay, Sandra, my auto booth cooperative. No, see, he's being bad already. Can you guys hear the barking? Put in the chat if you can hear the barking. Okay, hold on a second. I might have to shut. Otto's going to get shut out. So hold on a second. Let me go here. We're just going to shut the door. And I even gave him a puppy chew today. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a few announcements. So you might wonder, why do I talk so much? It's so people can find me. So first of all, who in this group has a demo number? Now, when you have a demo number, it just means that you bought the starter kit from Stampin'Up. If you don't have a demo number, they're going to have a special starting in January where you can get a mini Stampin' Cut and emboss machine with your starter kit. So that's super fun. Now, if you can't wait that long, you can get a starter kit now. It's $134. You get $165 in product, but then you can pre-order from the new mini catalog. And look what they just announced today. Has everybody seen this? This is our on-stage bag that we got. So it's in the demonstrator supply section. So if you have a demo number, you can actually go and buy it. It's $34 and add it onto your order. But super cute. Oh, I don't think it'll come with pins. Those are pins from my conference. But I just wanted to let everyone know. I don't know how long it's available or how many they have. So if you like it, go and buy it. I'm actually going to use this for my summer purse for walking the dog and going out because it's nice and light, and I like how it closes. I thought that was super fun. And then the other fun thing I wanted to share is that they also have the on-stage notebooks, which are really cute as well. Isn't that pretty? So I got notes in there. But that's what it looks like if you like collecting notebooks as well. Okay, the other thing I wanted to announce is that on Monday, the 28th, I'm doing my virtual card class. So this is a class I've been doing since COVID. We started stamping online. We always feature a stamp set, and I let the ladies know ahead of time what the stamp set is in case they want to get the stamp set. Some people use whatever they want, but we're going to make this fancy fold card. Isn't that cute? So we make 3 cards in the class, and we do a technique. There's this one. Isn't that cute? So this uses the Santa's Express paper. And then this one, this one is going to be a bubble blowing technique. So we're going to have to use a straw. We're going to use re-inkers. It's going to be a lot of fun. So those are the 3 cards with the virtual card class. If you're interested in the virtual card class, it's always online. I always have room. And it's usually the 4th Saturday of the month, except I'm going to be at the Scars Craft Show this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. So come on out and support the animals. It's a Second Chance Animal Rescue Society, I believe is the official name. And I was looking at some of the vendors. If you have pets, you want to go there and pick up some pet stuff. Now, I'm not selling pet stuff. I'm selling coasters, some handmade cards. I've got the birthday planner. I've got a couple of those ready to go. If you just want to have it ready made and purchased, you might want to email me though and say reserve one if you want one. I haven't made that many, but it's going to be super fun. So come on out, support the Second Chance Rescue Society, and maybe take a puppy home with you or a cat home with you. I think they've got a lot of animals who need homes right now. I can only handle Otto, so that did me in. One puppy is enough for me. Okay, so let's just see. Gail, yes, has a demo number. Kathy, do you love those cards? Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I like the bubble technique. It's super fun. Okay, let me just go down to my, before I go down to my table, I'll just go here first. So if you like the cards today, you can place an order at karinachen.stampinup.net. Use the hostess code UZQQXMHK. I think it's going to be good until Monday, and then I'll send you the 6 card kits to make these cards. You can also check out my blog at karinastamps.com, and YouTube is Karina's Creations, because I don't know how to change it yet. Does anybody know how to change it over to a new name without losing everybody? Yeah, I don't really want to take the chance, so we'll just leave it as is. Okay, let's see if I can go down to my table. Okay, I think we're ready to start stamping. Oh, I should mention on December 1st, there's going to be a huge sale starting. So what happens is that the new catalog, the new mini catalog, will start in January. So Stampin' Up! Puts a lot of items from this catalog on sale while supplies last. Now, if you have been on the fence with some of these products in the mini catalog, you might not want to wait till December 1st because they could be gone by the time that date comes along. But if you do wait, there's a few items, well, quite a few items that are like 60% off. So there's some really good deals in there. So buy yourself a Christmas gift. I'll have a new hostess code by then, and I'll have some kind of ordering special as well. So that's going to be December 1st. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I am using the Snowman Magic Bundle today. I chose this bundle because I'm doing a lot of Christmas cards, but this set will actually take you through the winter. It's just not geared towards Christmas. And the bundle price is only $57.50, so in Canada, that's pretty reasonable. And then if you don't have a die cutting machine, well, you might want to consider the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I think the dies fit in there. Does it say on the dies? Yes, it does. See, in the catalog, you look for a symbol that says mini, so these will work with the mini machine, right? These are just some samples in the catalog. So anybody who places a $45 order with me using that hostess code, or if the hostess code doesn't work, let me know. I think this one's expiring right away. I got to double check. I'll send you 2 of this card kits, 2 of these cards, and then 2 little gift card holders. So this is what I'm going to show you how to make today. This one I'm going to show you an alternate version, which is going to have a window sheet in it, because I think we need to make a shaker card. Don't you think shaker cards are so fun? And then the other class I have coming up is the birthday card organizer class, which I'll just show you really fast, because you know when I start stamping, I totally lose track of time. Is it in here? I think so. Yes, I made this the other day at my virtual class. Looks like this. So I was going to take it to the Scars Craft sale and sell one of these. One's for my mom. One's for me. I think I bought 6 extra kits, I think, because you can't get these anymore. They're now unavailable. But see, it looks like this. And then the idea is that you put your friend's name in the coordinating day. Say she's got a birthday January 24th. You would put, I don't know, Sandra or Sandra. I know your birthday's not then, Sandra, but you know what I mean, right? And then you finish the cards, and then they're in here. They're ready to go so that you just have to pull it out and mail it, so you're never late for your birthday cards. This is why I need this. I'm already late for my November cards. So I made 4 alternate samples for my class. But if you don't do the class and you just get the kit, this is what you can make. So it makes, oops, I take that back. This is the cards that come in the kit. And these are nice because they're just stickers. So you don't even really have to know how to how to stamp. You're just putting them together. But how fun is that? Isn't that going to be the best? So this is going to be my mom's Christmas gift. I'm going to give her the 12 cards. So I think there's 12 cards in the class. Or sorry, 12 cards in the kit. And I just added a little bit to, you know, make the front a little fancier with a little bit of ribbon. Because I thought it would be super fun. And my mom always loves handmade gifts. So I think she'll really, really enjoy this. She loves my handmade cards. Okay, any questions or should I get stamping? Let's see. I think I'm good. See, Otto's quiet now, so hopefully he's eating his little bone. Okay, so let's play with this stamp set. So first of all, this is what it looks like, right? Snowman Magic. And it's got these really fun little dies that will coordinate with the mini machine. So that's really fun. So let's just set this aside. And I think we're going to start with, you know what, let's do the gift card first, because I think that's super cute. Okay, so have I got a block for my gift card? No, I don't. So when you get your stamp set, I love the fact that it's photopolymer, which means that you can actually see through, you can see through the clear stamp, and it makes it really easy to stamp and line things up. And I'm going to get out the polished pink ink, and I have already die cut my gift card holder with the mini pocket envelope die. So it's 159167. It's $40. And it's really, really easy to use. It comes with a whole bunch of extra pieces. I just kind of use this little piece here and then this wider piece today. I kept it pretty simple. And we'll just tuck these two cards over here. Don't let me lose my window sheet, you guys, because I need it for this card. Okay, remind me it's on top of the Snowman card. It's amazing how my desk is clean, but things are right in front of me and I can't see it. I don't know how that works. Okay, so I've done a little pre-stamping just so it doesn't take too long because, you know, Otto needs his mom. Okay, and then, so when you die cut your paper, I really like the size because you can get 4 mini pocket envelopes out of 1 sheet of cardstock. So basically I cut it down to 5.5 by 4 1/4. And it needs a little bit of decorating, so I'm just going to use the little stars that come with the snowman. We're going to use polished pink ink on polished pink cardstock. And I was telling the girls the other day that if you don't have a lot of ink pads, if you buy a Versamark ink pad, which I use for embossing quite often, and you stamp it on a dark colored cardstock, it will pick up the color of the cardstock. So you can actually, instead of using polished pink, you can use Versamark. It won't be as dark, but it will look just almost as nice. Almost, right? And then you can save yourself a little bit of money. Or when you're first starting out stamping, I wanted it all. But I had a budget. Budgets are so sad. And that's actually why I got the demonstrator number, because you save 20% on all your purchases. So I really love that. And then it was funny because I said, I will never do classes ever. I told the lady, don't even ask me about doing classes. And here I am 15 years later, absolutely loving it. And I stamp with my friends. So this is how I meet amazing people, is through doing this. And I'm just still having so much fun with it. Okay, now there's 2 ways that we can close up our pocket. We can either use tear and tape adhesive, but you'll notice that it's a little bit wider. You could fold it back on itself. Maybe I will. No, I don't think so. Change my mind. I'm going to use liquid glue, so watch out. This stuff is gluey. So I'm just going to put, like, I barely squeeze it, and then I really spread it out. And then if it doesn't stay, then I'll use my tear and tape. Okay, I think that's good. See how little I put on? And then we're just going to close this down because it is pretty sticky. I recommend having some hand sanitizer close by so that if you get it all over the place, it'll still be okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I probably could have burnished that a little bit better. But by the time I decorate, it's going to be super cute. Nobody's going to know. So when you get your kit, you're going to get a piece like this. You have to have the stamp set to do your own stamping when I send you your kits. And you'll just have, you know, a piece of white and a second piece of white to stamp your pieces. I've pre-cut these already. just to save a little bit of time. And I think I'm going to just add this little panel down here. You decide, you know, if you want the red and the polished pink showing, or if you want the kind of confetti piece showing. I'm just going to put that down just like this. And then I've already stamped and punched out my snowman. So I just stamped his body, and it's got two kinds of faces you can choose from. And then I stamped a scarf and a hat. And then it has coordinating dies. So I die cut it out. And I love this because I don't love fussy cutting. So I thought that was really nice that they gave us dies with this set. Okay, so let's give him a little scarf. Like so. My scarf is shaded spruce. So I thought that was a pretty color, right? And then I have stamped Thanks Snow Much, where there's also I love you Snow Much. I don't know who this is for, so I better just do a thanks. I think this would be really nice to put some Starbucks gift cards in here. And lately I've been, you know, just chopping my sentiments all apart. I don't know why that is. I kind of like the look of it. And then I'm going to pop them on with a Stampin' Dimensional. Still will get my baby dimensionals right here. I love these little guys. And oops, let's not stab my stamp case. Okay, so we'll pick that up. And we've got thanks. And we'll flick off the back. We'll put thanks over here. So you really can't mess this up, right? You can keep it all one long line along the bottom if you want. Along the bottom of the gift card holder. Thanks Snow Much. Because I feel like winter is here, ladies. It's going to be here till at least March now. Which is kind of sad, but that's okay. Christmas is coming. I like having snow on Christmas. You know, let's give him a little hat. Ooh, that's a sticky one. Okay, there we go. Now, do you have to use the Take Your Pick tool for these? No, you can actually just pull them off with your hands. I just find it's less sticky. My hands get less sticky if I do it this way. Okay, now this is for my gift card holder. So I can write a little sentiment on here. And I think there's actually room to put a gift card. Now, I had a Dairy Queen one. Yeah, I think it's missing. We'll pretend that this is my gift card. Mind you, I could make it a gift certificate. That'd be okay, right? That'll go in there. And I think we need to jazz this up a little bit. So what I did is I just glued this on, and then I'm just going to poke it with a paper piercing tool, with my Take Your Pick tool, just to get it on there. Now, it does have a die to cut out the hole, but I didn't like how I did it. Can you see it's a little bit off? A little bit off, not much. But I think it was a bit too fussy for me. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to carefully go like this. Make sure there's no fingers in the way. And just give it a little poke and I'm done. Ooh, that was really fast. I love it. Okay, let's just put this together. So I'm just going to take some linen thread. I use linen thread all the time. It's probably my most used ribbon. Well, I guess it's a twine, not a ribbon. We're just going to feed it through the hole. And then we'll just feed the two ends. So I've created a loop. I'm just going to put the two ends through the loop and give it a pull, and bam, we're done. How cute is that? But if you place a $75 order with me, I thought I should give you some iridescent gems that would look super cool on all your projects. Well, maybe not super cool, but really pretty. So they look like this. So I'm just going to put two on my gift card holder. And I love making tags and gift cards for Christmas. So I think maybe I should do some tags next time for you. We'll have a tag class. Okay, what do you think? Cute? Okay, so you would get the kits to make two of these. And if you're a stamper, you know, feel free to, you don't have to get the kits. You can just watch me and put your cards together. Okay, let's do this one. This is the next easiest one. Now, I did this one because I thought I don't really necessarily want it to be Christmas. I don't want to stamp a snowman. But we have this really, really cool embossing folder that's in the mini catalog. Now, it's a thick embossing folder. It would not fit in your mini machine, which is sad. But you could get the Santa Express ones. Don't even know what it's called right now. I love embossing folders, though. It's a really easy way to step up your project. It is a Whimsical Woodland 3D embossing folder. And then if you only have the mini machine, you can get Charming Landscapes. You get 2 of these. They're about yay big. Not too big. Not too small. Just right. Okay, so I'm bringing up my big machine. Now, whenever you use these big embossing folders, you need to take a look at your instructions. So using 3D embossing folders, you need base number 1, your folder with the paper, and then base number 4, which is this. Okay, that's base number 4. Now, if you have an old die cutting machine that we used to sell, you can still buy plate number 4 to use with your old machine and our new 3D embossing dies. It does work. I just really love this because it folds up. It's compact. And I actually bought 2 of them. I love it so much. So that when I do an in-person event, I've got 2 machines ready to go. See why I needed that discount number, you guys? That's a little crazy, isn't it? Okay, now look at this. I'm getting a fuzzy edge, which means I need some new cutter blades. That's going on my order. Okay, so I've got this beautiful embossed tree. So you can decide whether you want the de-embossed side or the embossed side. I think I did the embossed side sticking out, so I'll just keep doing it this way. We're just going to glue this down. You'll see how easy this card is. It's the most magical time of year. And then I'm just going to put some pool party cardstock down. Right about here. About 1/2 inch from the bottom, 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. Really, there's no right or wrong way to make this card. And I'll put a strip of paper. Now, this is the Designer Series paper, which comes from the Hostess pack. That's in the mini catalog. You get a lot of paper, but I just think it's beautiful. It's got fun colors. And I was just seeing if I had any. I think you get like 40 sheets of paper, right? Like this would be great for New Year's. You've got some nice stripes for fall. You've got like a woodland design. You got Halloween. A nice kind of blue pattern, some stripes. It's very versatile. I think it's called Celebrate Everything. Celebrate all the seasons. What a great name. Okay, so I have already die cut my trees. Oh, we're missing a tree. So this card is only going to have 2 trees because I'm not going to cut one right now. Yell if you see the tree. And it's got to be somewhere. Now, if I had a black desk, I would not have this problem. Okay, I like to open my ink pads by popping at the top of the pad and flipping it around and securing it. And then I'm going to stamp. It's the most magical time of the year. And I've seen lots of fun things done with this image because you can actually stamp it with Versamark ink, emboss it with white or clear embossing powder on white paper, and use blending brushes to have a whole bunch of colors around it. I think it's just super fun. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down with, I'm going to use my big Stampin' Dimensionals. There we go. We'll put 3 of those on. And see, my card's almost done, but I want to show you how to use the snowfall or the puff paint. Okay, so we'll put this down. I'll die cut myself a tree a little bit later today. Okay, so let's go like this. We just tuck it in behind. I just think this is so cute. So it actually comes with 2 trees. It comes with this one, which I think a bird would fit in, and then this one, a taller tree. And I say a bird would fit in because we have a little bird in this die. It comes with so many fun pieces. And this is a set that I think I could play with a lot. It's got a lot of fun things to do with this set. Okay, so let's put this one up a little bit higher. And then when I find my 3rd tree, which is probably on the floor somewhere, I'll finish it up with the 3rd tree. Okay, so let's put on we'll do my iridescent rhinestones at the end. I want to show you this puff paint. So step 1, shake it up. Snowfall Accents puff paint. Now it takes a while to heat up, so you got to be careful you don't burn your white cardstock. So you can see I've added a little bit at the bottom, and I've created sort of snowflakes at the top, a bit in the trees. But and it's very liquidy. I think I'm going to put some here along the trees. And really, you can just put it wherever you want. It will puff out. And then I wonder if we can use this as frosting on a cake when it's not winter. Has anybody done that before? Okay, now that it's super liquidy, we're just going to heat it with my heat tool. I'm going to heat it up off the side first to get it going. This Stampin' one has 2 speeds. It has a lower speed and a higher speed. Make sure you're using it all the way to get to the higher speed. And then I'm going to hold this down until I see it start to bubble. Will it ever bubble? Let's see here. Nope, still not bubbling. See how long it takes? But like I said, I don't want to burn anything. So we'll just keep going. Well, I think this little one's ready to start. There it goes. Okay, see, now it's puffing up. You probably can't even see that. That one's done. So once it gets to a certain heat, it starts to puff up. It almost looks like popcorn kernels. Anybody like popcorn? I love popcorn. I think it should be a food group. All on its own. If I could live off of popcorn, chocolates, and coffee, I probably would. But that is not very healthy. Okay, now the hardest part is going to be getting this bottom one to puff up. So this would be a really good thing to do while you're watching TV. Maybe binge watching a Christmas movie, having a hot chocolate, embossing your puff paint. Oh, it's coming. Look, I'm almost done. Okay, come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. Puff up, puff up. There we go. And it dries hard. Ta-da! Okay, that took longer than I thought, but it looks pretty cool, right? Super cute. Okay, so that is card number 2. So you will get 2 kits. Now, it doesn't include the puff paint, so you would have to get that yourself. An alternative thing you can do is get white craft paint and get a old aqua painter or painter tool and just flick it like this and get some craft paint over it if you don't want to use a puff paint. Okay, so that is number 2. Ooh, it feels so soft. And then the last card I'm going to show you is this one. So I'm going to start it like this, but then I'm going to add a frame because I think we need to make a shaker frame today. Okay, so I just have a simple white card base. And we're just going to fold this in half. So it's 8.5 by 5.5 inch by 8.5 inch scored at 4 1/4. And let's get my bone folder because it just helps it stay flat. Okay, we're going to put this down. It doesn't really matter if you have scallops up or scallops down because it's going to get mostly covered up by my panel. So let's just glue that down like so. Isn't this fun? I love stamping. Have I put everybody to sleep so far? Maybe. Oh, hello, Shauna. You're here too. Hello. Do you love the sunglasses? Yeah. This is such a fun stamp set. Really, really fun. Okay, so all I did was cut a frame, right? Like, look how cute, look how beautiful this die cut is. I was thinking after I would really like to do it with the white shimmer paper if it comes back. It was on back order last time I looked. We have red and a white. Shimmer paper or glimmer paper? Somebody feel free to correct me. And it came in a little 6x6 pack, and I thought that would be really pretty. Okay, we poked those out. And then on this piece, I'm just going to put my frame down so I know where I want to place everything. So we have a snowman. We're going to stamp some trees. So I have some trees on a block. I'm just using garden green. Right about there, I think would be good. And I'll pop that from the top as well. We'll just stamp this down. Right, so these are cute cards, but not too hard. We did some fancy folds last night at my Monday night card class. Where was that one everybody liked? Look at this one. Whoa, how fun is that? Right, we made that last month. Yeah, last night. So that's part of my monthly club. It's club, or you can just pay to come if you like, but we stamp on the third Monday of the month. Okay, now this tree, I thought I'd use a different shape this time. So with your $45 order, you will get 2 of these kits. But I want to show you, in case you already have some stamping stuff, how to make your cute little shaker card. And we have to cut out my snowman. So where's the coordinating dies? Ooh, and it's got a bunny. I really wanted to use, look how cute this guy is. A little bunny. Oh my gosh. But I did not add the bunny. I guess I can. And it has a hat in case you want a lady with sunglasses with a nice little sun hat. Super cute. Okay, I'm just going to bring in my big die cutting machine again because my little baby boss is at the side. And then after I'm done, I better check on little Otto because why is he so quiet? That's never a good sign, having a quiet puppy. He's been very mischievous lately, and not in a good way. Okay, here we go. So I've already stamped him. I stamped his face. I gave him some shades. You know, because every snowman needs some shades. It's very sunny in Alberta with that beautiful sun shining, reflecting off of our snow. That's one reason I live in Edmonton, even though it's cold. When the sun is shining and you got a blue sky, it is so beautiful that it almost makes it worth it. Almost. Okay, there we go. So you can see it doesn't take that long, right? It's pretty quick. Okay, and then I'll show you how to put the shaker together. So I've got my snowman dude. Now he's going to have to go here. I'll give him a hat because if I'm doing a shaker, I've got to have all this glued down or else the pieces are just going to get stuck. So let's put him right about here. We'll give him a hat. I'm not popping it up. There, he's got his nice little hat. See, I could have room to put the bunny if I wanted to. And then while I've got this out, I'm just going to stamp sending wishes for a cool Christmas. How fun is that? I don't know. I would totally send this card to my friends. I think this is lots of fun. Or maybe you live in Australia, right? Where you have a summer. Summer's going on right now. I don't know. That's my thoughts anyway. Now this is too long, so we're just going to snip it. I find I've been doing this so much with my sentiments. We'll just make it fit. Okay, now you could just put this on here, and call it a day. Or if you want to try something really fun, we're just going to pull this off for a second. We are going to attach this onto the frame. And I'm going to use my tape runner. So this is where I really, really like to use my silicone mat. And We're going to just drag it along like this. And the reason why I'm using the mat is this is too wide. So this way, the adhesive sticks to my mat and doesn't get all over my nice desktop that I'm working with. And it's pretty sticky. This is our new Stampin' Seal. And I guess it's Black Friday. Yeah, this week. This Friday. Oh my gosh. I will have a Black Friday special. I just don't know what it is yet. I have to review and think about it. But I knew for sure that I would give you free cards for the Snowman class. Oh, that was no good. Okay, hold on. So then this is where you need your take a pick tool. I never get upset if I stick it down because what did I want to do? I wanted to put a window sheet on there. Hello, Karina, wake up. I'll just talk to myself. Don't mind me. There we go. Ta-dam! Da-da-dum. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Let's attach this to the window sheet. I've cut it down to be the same size. Let's see. We'll get this corner going, this corner going. Okay, there we go. Now we have a window sheet on here. And now I need to put some strips of adhesive. So this is great. This is a really good product called Foam Adhesive Strips. And they're wonderful for creating shaker cards. So I'm just going to grab a strip of adhesive. I think it's the same stuff as our Stampin' Dimensionals. And you can use Stampin' Dimensionals, but really, why would you want to do that? That just takes a lot of time and you're cutting them in half. And that's a bit too fiddly. So I'm just going to run that down. I'll try to move this up. I just noticed I'm not even in the camera frame today. Okay, here we go. We're almost done. Who's excited about this card? Isn't this cute? Wouldn't you just love to get this in the mail? Ta-dum, ta-dum. There we go. And then we're just going to snip it here. There we go. Okay, so now that we have this fun little shaker frame, I am going to put some little shaker pieces inside. And let's see if I can find them. Because, yeah, here they are. So we have these from last year. They rolled over and they're called Sparkle and Shine Sequins Assortment. And I'm going to go like this. But I don't know, how many should I put? Aren't these pretty? They got like little stars and some nice little silver bits, silver sequins. And I'm just going to peel this off, the backing off of the adhesive strips. And then you'll see how fast this comes together. So peel this off. Okay, now let's carefully, ooh, looks like I've got some stragglers. Okay, I have to stand up. This is serious business now, you guys. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Ta-da! Okay, now seal it so that your sequins don't fly all over the place. Don't you just love that card? And even if they kind of stuck a little bit around the snowman, I don't care. This is beautiful. This is so cute. So you will have the kit to make 2 of these. Let me know if you want the window sheet in here or not, because I can't add it. I know not everybody finds window or shaker cards exciting, because if you have to mail this, this might cost a little more to mail, possibly. Actually, it probably would, because it's a little bit thicker. And we'll just put 2 dimensionals down here to pop this onto the card. How fun is this? Okay, so I'm just going to put it, let's put it right about here. And then, like I said, $75 order, you get these wonderful sequins, or sorry, jewels. So look, you can put them in the center of every snowflake, right? Because you have a whole package. So I think I'll just put, I think I'll stop there. That looks pretty good. No, this guy needs one. This side needs one. Okay, so let me know. What do you like better, the shaker card or the regular card? Okay, so this is the class. So 2 gift card holders, 2 nice cards, nice winter cards, and then 2 snowman cards. for a $45 order. You have to put your order in by next Monday. And I said I would do a draw, didn't I? So who's still here watching? Okay, I'm taking a look. I'm going to put your names in the wheel decide. And it's nothing too exciting today. The winner can decide whether you want the shaker card or whether you want the rhinestone basic jewels. You tell me. I like the jewels personally because I use them all the time. They go on everything. Who doesn't love a little bling? Okay, so I'm just going to go on here and we will put in Alexina Walsh. Well, hello. How are you? You're watching too. Let's put your name in here. Now, if you are in the States, I will have to send you the card, but that would still be a nice prize. Alex. Yeah. And then I saw Gail is here. Who else is here? Sean is here. Sean is here. And then we have Kathy. And then let's see who else was watching live. I think I had one other person. Joy. We need to get your name in there, Joy. And then Sandra was watching on YouTube. Let me see where YouTube went. There it is. Sandra and Margaret Ann. Well, hello, Margaret Ann. Nice to see you. Did you get your kit in the mail, Margaret Ann? She's doing the fitting florets class on Friday. I didn't show you that card because I'm never cutting these again. Just because, how many did I cut? 8 kits? Oh my gosh, the cards are gorgeous, but they took me forever. Maureen's here. Hello, Maureen and Carolyn. Okay, we'll put your name in here into the draw. Usually I do my draws after, but why not do it live? We'll see who's watching. Okay, I will show you these cards. These are fun. I did not design all of them. But for fitting florets, we're making this one. Hold on, I need to see myself. We're making this one. We're making this one to use up our DSP. We're making this one. And then we're making this one. Wow! So I have to do the instructions for this, and then this one's just a nice normal one. Right? But it took a lot. I cut all the pieces, so super fun. Okay, ready to do the draw. Now let's apply wheel changes. I haven't done this before on my iPad. Okay, you guys, you ready? Let's see who the winner is. Alexina, congratulations. So make sure you send me a personal message. I think I have to be friends with you and give me your address and I'll pop it in the mail. Like I said, if you live in Canada, I'll give you the rhinestones. If not, I'll send you the beautiful shaker card because it's always fun getting happy mail in the mail. So congratulations. I'm so happy you joined me today. Okay, ladies, so thank you. I hope you had fun. I had fun stamping with you. I had no dog issues, so I will go downstairs and hope that he hasn't gone into my card rack for my craft sale on Saturday. Yesterday, he gone into a bunch of checks, and he was so proud. He had like a whole pile of paper around him. He was in puppy heaven. But yeah, I was not so impressed, I have to say. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you have any questions, just send me a personal message. And sometimes I see Facebook comments, not all the time. Facebook is very tricky these days. So a personal message I should see for sure. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching today. See you soon. Bye.